Okay, let's try one more time. I need a healthy conversation. I need to push my sort of inventive thinking into the open, not to be scrutinized. I need healthy conversation. I need healthy contributions. I don't care about haters, okay? You guys do your thing somewhere else, to be honest. You hate me from a different fucking place, not in my comment section. It's not productive, all right? Hate me with your friends. Hate me with your teacher, all right? Talk about it. Talk about it, all right? Spread the news because it's unstable. Quicksort is unstable and it will be getting dethroned very likely. Right? Don't just sit in my comments and pretend that you actually achieved anything. Get the fuck out of here, dude. That's not even my main channel. I'm just here to, talk about short stuff, not 1 hour long stuff. So, anyways, here's one thing I have to talk about. Constraints. The first constraint is obviously people think nothing can be faster because look how fast this is. And this does not measure speed, my guy. This measures the exponentiality of speed of the algorithm. So this doesn't fucking do anything anymore. Yes, this number is so low that that's not how you make a faster algorithm anymore. You make a faster algorithm by, breaking in a few constraints, which is making non-comparative sorting systems. All right? You're no longer comparing anything anymore. Why is that? Because a partially sorted system can be fixed. Insertion sort is faster, fundamentally faster than quicksort, if your data is partially sorted. All right? Also get that zip effect, man. Zips across all the data, so it's also cache friendly. Look at that. No random access. Look at that. I will ask AI right now about quicksort just to learn more about it, because I actually have no idea how it works. I just know I'm faster, right? But I was faster when I think using list.sort. I don't know. I like lists a lot. I think people should be using lists, but apparently, again, it's not cache friendly, right? But then some other time I heard that lists are just as fast as arrays now. That would be weird. See, the other thing I was starting to discover is that you probably don't need to use lists. All right, if you want astronomical speeds, you do have to listen to what is CPU friendly, right? What CPU wants you to do. Now you have to listen to your overlords. But you're also not really using arrays. You're switching that up to some kind of hybrid data set that is self-aware. You want features. You want to implement features that lists have, but you probably don't want all of them. Lists have the feature called insert. All right? Not to mistaken with insertion sort. This is a whole different word. It's a superpower lists have. Okay? A superpower very much necessary for my sorting algorithm, because I literally insert numbers like a pigeon-hole, and things shift around while I do it. So I want to have a lot of empty elements, a lot of zeros in there at the start. And I just throw all the numbers where they're supposed to go based on the min-max ratio, right? It's fucking simple. And that's how sorting is supposed to be done generally. In real life, that's how you would do it. So computers just literally want to do the real life version of sorting. Yes, I think even in real life, this sorting system is so simple that even in real life, that's how you would do it. You would just lay down all your fucking numbers, and you take you just throw them based on the ratio. You first look into your data set, you find the biggest and the smallest number, right? And just relatively see what's the vibe here, how you're going to be sorting. You're going to just generally look of like, well, this is kind of anomalous. It's so big. Maybe you would just focus on this, right? And just put this at the end, just throw some numbers away. And so it's completely sensible to, if you handling large data sets, to actually analyze what the fuck is your data set, right? What is it? And for those who don't understand, by the way, you can always translate words into numbers. Just a reminder. So everything technically is a number. I don't know why it wouldn't be a number, but that's the comparative thing, right? No? I have no idea why would you need comparative sorting, but it's one of the constraints that, now you would label sorting algorithms differently, but I'm pretty sure my works in 99% of the cases. There's just some weirdos on the internet telling me that there's a problem. At some point, if we put enough constraints of what is a sorting algorithm, what qualifies, my mom is the best sorter. Just don't do that, guys. And yes, I will repeat, I think we have this level of speed, but it doesn't matter anymore. Now we have to literally test. We have to have a testing environment for shit like this. I'm not a scientist, guys. I'm just an inventor. Or that's technically 100 times better than a scientist, I think. If we would take this, because the data set looks like this in the end, unfortunately, my sorting algorithm is ugly when it comes to, showing how things swap around, because none of that fucking happens. All right? I just dump them numbers where they're supposed to go. All right? If your data set looks like this, I'm sorry, dude. You should know how to sort it intuitively, to be honest. This Pigeon-Hole thing works flawlessly. The funny thing is, well, it's not fun because how do you beat this, right? But no, it's faster. I'm telling you, it's just faster. In all of the cases, I'm pretty sure at this point, all of the cases. Maybe not the smallest cases, but why are you sorting 10 elements? I'll slap you in the face. At some point, it's negligible even. I think maybe in smaller cases it would be slow. I don't care though. But that's another thing. That's why you have to check speed simply because you don't know in which many cases. Yes, you have a sense of how it grows exponentially, but you can plot a graph with just 10,000 elements in all of the cases right now, right? You can feel the exponential growth in all the cases. So unless you are, trying to crash your computer and you're actually willing to use slow sorts, we should transcend this whole idea, all right? Now let me ask, what is quicksort again? Because I keep forgetting. Yeah, even AI has recognized that you're no longer talking about this. You're testing the speed. Because now it's the composition matters. Are you CPU friendly? Did the magic happen and all of a sudden you made so little comparisons that you're just faster? Because comparison is, potentially very complicated thing to do for a PC. But if you skip that, then here you go. Like, we don't know. It's incredibly complicated. You can only test the speed at this point. It's like, at some point you have to test the speed of the car, because you don't know. Physics are unpredictable for the most part, right? This is why we have to have a healthy conversation, because it's not gonna be a conversation, it's gonna be scientifically fucking tested across the board, right? And no, sorting algorithms are not set in stone. We haven't fucking reached the maximum power level. There's no such thing. I want to blow the lid off from your stupid constraints that you have. Stupid idea that we have reached the fastest way of doing things. That's the dumbest fucking thing people have in their heads right now. Holy shit. Is that ridiculous? Because all they want to do is, like, say nah, and it's like, sure, dude. Like, that's half of the population wants to say nah to, like, half of the fucking things. I do not care about your stupid nah. AI is a very good companion to talk about shit like this. It literally understands you. In this particular context, it literally understands you. I don't know how, but here you go. Not perfect. Of course not perfect. That's impressive. Alright? That's impressive. Your quick sort is pretty fast, you know? When I was wiping the floor with him. Damn. Yeah, partitions, right? That's one of its biggest strengths. Like, that's important. It's a strength, but it's not a constraint, okay? To me, like, fuck, you should be able to use a lot of extra memory. Like, why not? You're sorting. You want things fast. You're gonna discard the extra memory anyways. You have it laying around. I'm fucking employed. I don't understand why this matters. Why is this a strength? Like, it's pointless. I will ask about it. Let's see what AI says to this. It's a good instinct, of course. You're absolutely right. We do need to spend extra memory to gain speed. Still consider a strength because memory isn't free in these days. Get out of here. I guess? I mean, sure. Sure. Looks scary, guys. But it's one of those things that no one fucking knows anymore. You can only do it through testing, so... Massive cost. Well, stop it. Stop. Millions. Millions is pretty scary. Ah, here you go. I wanted AI to say this, but it said it automatically. Merge sort is extremely cache friendly. Yay! Yay! I'm not friendly. I am not friendly, guys. I'll punch that cache in the face. So it's a downside. All right, so I need anger management. But how many more things do you need to know, basically? Like, are you kidding me? All I personally want, so we talk about all the sorting systems that are valid, that are very fast. We bring them all to the tournament of death, and we sort things out. All right? We're only getting started, you know? If, well, it does get fucking complicated, alright? It does get complicated. Now let me do the baby steps and figure out what the fuck is going on. And then there's gonna be a fucking hater of, like, you don't even know how quicksort even works. I don't have to fucking know, dude. I don't have to know. To measure its speed, right? What do you mean partition the array? Oh. Why would you do that then? Why do you need swapping? Also, why would you swap when you have to like unswap all of a sudden? This is why like you would use lists at this point. Wait, we're not passing that one. Quicksort, what are you doing, Quicksort? What's wrong with you? All right, let's see. Did I punched Quicksort immediately after seeing how it works? Very sharp reaction. Alternative design. Oh wow. I punched demorphed Quicksort's face, and it's alternative design. I'm so sorry, dude. You'll have to walk with that demorphed face right now. We'll use it. You're better now, not worse. Okay. Oh, but you're doing that trade-off. You're trading some extra memory for your sorting. Oh, what are we gonna do, guys? We'll have to, sacrifice RAM. Anyways, isn't that crazy? Isn't that the worst thing that ever happened to humanity? Am I right? Quick source, you're suggesting, yeah. No, it can be like the same size array, but then you just like, yeah, you're just bouncing values. If you want to partition, swapping is the dumbest thing you can do if you want to partition, right? Out of place partitioning. Like, we're talking about speed, for fuck's sake, so like just use the fastest method, man. What is wrong with you? Like, I literally said a thing, and it's like, yeah, that would be faster. It does cost memory, though. Don't hurt the people. It costs memory. You would ruin the galaxy if you do that. Like, it's the dumbest thing to use the same memory, dude. Just because you already use memory doesn't mean that you don't need extra memory when commanding functions or whatever, like casting functions on something. You should have memory. It's temporary. It's not gonna fucking fry your PC. It's not gonna fry your eyeballs. What are we doing, bro? It's not like the entire PC, no matter how small it is, the entire PC is literally the size of your data set. What's going on, man? What's going on? Oh, more data movement. Oh, swapping is data movement. What do you mean, more data movement? Total data. Totally, guys. Okay. Yeah, now it's, yeah. Okay, it's slapping back, guys. It's... What? Well, let's just call it, we don't fucking understand. Okay, just because that, you still have to write into memory. Still. Rewrite your fucking memory. What do you mean it stays in cache? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not settling down for this one. I will call it in court. But again, there's so much to learn, guys. I didn't fucking know, guys. I didn't know your little CPUs are, offended in a lot of the cases. I thought I was just gonna do the smart thing and get on with my life. But no, there's stuff happening. Why are you bothering me with that one? God damn it. Write new array. Wow. Wow. Totally. That was literally the reason why no. No, dude. Why is it swap? Cheap. He will have to explain it. Oh, this is why merge sort is super fast in practice. Oh no. Oh, what are we? Yeah, there was already drama between a merge sort and quick sort. Oh shit, man. I don't know what is this, guys? What the fuck is this? Oh, GPU sorting? Oh, interesting. Oh, maybe we should respect the word GPU, but whatever. That's just random shit. Stop it! Stop saying the same thing. Oh no, a lot of data. Like, get out of here, man. There are two philosophies. We have unlocked sorting philosophies. It's getting worse, guys. See? Wait, my mindset? I thought it's I have a different philosophy, guys. Modern systems use both. What the fuck is going on? What is happening? They do punch the quick sort exactly the same way. See? It's legal. Jesus Christ, man. Your idea is actually closer to optimal on modern hardware in many cases. That's that's just an idea. And it's already like closer to optimal. No. 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 Oh, what is that? What? What? You said that for the first time ever, dude. Buffers. What the fuck is a buffer? See, you can punch quicksort and get another sorting algorithm that is still named quicksort. Guys, this is a problem. There's a lot going on here. And we have no idea anymore. If you are actually passionate about sorting algorithms, you fucking know nothing. You just know that you know fucking nothing, basically. It's like, well, I'm passionate about this thing that I know nothing about. Yep. That's what we all have in common. We have no idea what this is, guys. Because when I had an idea, AI said it's the best idea ever, dude. Of course you should do that. Get the fuck out of here. Why Radix X absolutely destroys Quicks? What is this sentence, bro? What is that? Are you kidding me? What are you talking about? Bro, are you going to jail for saying this? Radix Sort can destroy Quick Sort. Oh no! God damn it, guys! Using my idea. All of a sudden, I punch Quicksort. Oh, and everyone cheers. Everyone's like, oh my god, he saved the universe. Get the fuck out of here. All right, see you guys next. I can't. We're not reading anymore, okay? I can't. Guys, you have to take this seriously because it's so fucking insane right now in the sorting universe. Okay? People who say like, you just don't care, move on, okay? You have no knowledge about the situation we're in right now. Now, how cool sorting algorithms are, I don't think they're cool at all. Again, I'm still working on my rendering system, and it will require its own different array sets, basically. But I don't think sorting algorithms are that interesting, actually. Like, in the end of the day, what do you achieve with them? Because you would just wait of like, well, quicksort is fast enough for me, so I don't care. Like, you would just have that mindset. At some point, things are just quick enough, right? That's the biggest constraint. The biggest constraint is that people are satisfied already. and there's not a lot of applications for sorting, right? When my data is sorted and I'm adding new elements, like I don't need sorting anymore. I just add the element where it's supposed to go. So, like, unfortunately, as fun as it sounds, inventing a new thing, the commercial power level of this thing is kind of very dull. Okay? I will win Olympic Games, yes. Yeah, we just zoom past everyone. Olympic Games defeated, yes. But in reality, I have not tested Radix Sort, by the way. Because like, I have to actually implement every single sorting system. Like, I don't do that shit, man. Because I usually want to, like, rebuild it myself. Like, I have different brain, okay? Like, I can't do this copy pasta thing. I have to know how it works, recreate it, step by step. I take the long way when testing sorting algorithms. So I don't know all the ways to what happens in between the sort. Right? Like, what do you have to input to, and how do you test the output? Like, I don't know any of this shit. What is the standard? Right? Is the standard array of random elements? That's it, I guess. But, like, we're literally starting to talk about, like, well, there is something faster than quicksort. What? Then we're all just wrong. We all have to, like, be retaught how sorting algorithms are, like, how they classify it. Fuck me. I mean, AI is thinking that it's not gonna go to jail, but we gotta send someone to jail, and it's better to send robots. Maybe additional thought. I think anyone benefits from, like, pre-sorting your data, but if you don't benefit from that, then I still feel like your algorithm kind of stinks, right? If your algorithm is just like a mathematical swap, which seems efficient, but I don't think it is, like, it cannot be upgraded. Radix Sort sounds like it can be upgraded, even beyond, just to cater to your particular data set. That's where things get really fast. When, AI or whatever recognizes what data set you have and what is the best way to sort it. That's when things get extremely fast. Again, only if we care about Olympic Games of sorting. And there should be like that, right? This actually is useful. We should protest to have Olympic Games for sorting algorithms at this point. All right? That's it. I think I said the most coolest sentence ever. I can just go now. Bonus meme, let's go. Radix is the N word. Yeah, I mean, mine is very similar to Radix, I imagine. And I'm surprised how much people know about sorting algorithms, because they kind of untangled of, like, there's some kind of, like, reverse Radix that actually is your idea. Because the current Radix kind of looks at the smallest number instead of the biggest number, or the biggest digit, and it's like, what the of course the flipped Radix is better. Like, what? Like, just use common sense. I'll just bring up the name so people know. MSD. LSD. Yeah, tough. Yeah, guys, I think I have to go. I think now we're starting to talk about drugs. Goodbye.